Hello, continue on AWS web-based application setup step by step. Last four video, we already set up the VPC EC2 instance and also a subnet security group, internet gateway, routers. Let's test to see if it's working or not. And then what we have to do is we have to connect it to two servers. One is web server, which is on the public subnet. Another one is database server. That is on the private subnet. Go to the public one is easy, and go to the private one. Remember, we set up a security group, right? We only select SSH connection. So that is the way we can go from here to here. And then we're going to update the system if we can for the current RPM package. So we are going to ready to install web server, TOMCAT, also database server, MySQL. Here is in this video we're going to talk about this. It's how to convert key and access from public access to the private. Convert the key from the PEM to the PPK extension. We're using POTI key generator. When we start it, we click on the conversions and import the key. When the key is imported, we click on the save private key, saved in the PPK format. We load the key. When the key loaded here, we click on the save private key. It asks you yes or no. Just click on yes, and then we can save the key somewhere else. Before we can log on both EC2 server, we have to get the IP address to see what it is. Here is, you click on the EC2 to get instance first. Click on the instance. One is a web server. Click on the web server. You can see here is IP address. We need it 13.15.58.132.143. This server have a private one, but that is not, you cannot connect it to a private one from outside AWS. Another server for the database server. Database server, you can see it is a do not have public IP. It only has a private IP. That one we use to connect inside AWS. Next, we open the POTI. We did this, needed to put some information in POTI for connection. So here I already did it. Remember the public IP we have 13.58.132.143. Load here. Login user, EC2 users, and then we put key information there. Here is your key location we put in. So by now, we set up the connection in the POTI to the public subnet, which is EC2 servers we create for web. So now, we're in the server now, right? In the server, the first thing that we check is because we needed to update our systems, the RPM package. Let's see if we can get it or no. Okay, we can get internet to get package, RPM package. We need to install 13 of them, upgrade 220. So we're not doing now, later, because it takes time. The second one, we try to connect, because from the diagram I show you, between this public server to database it is on the private subnet. Only set up connection with SSH. In that case, what we have to do is we have to use the perm key we created to connect to it. Here is the key. You can make it very easy. For example, the perm key already created, but what we can do is say you can this key. Very important things. You have to change the permission. The permission either 400 or 600 will be fine. If something else, it won't work. Let me show you. And we connect to the server. Server is, I think, 10.0.0.98. And we pass the key here. When you connect, it says it's a bad permission. The reason is, for some reason, for security purpose, they don't want your key can write or something by the other people's. That's why they do this way. Let me change it. Now let's connect to this server to see if we can get there. By now, we can check host name. We're in the 10.0.19 server, which is a database server, right? Let's check to see if the database server can connect to HTTP server or not. Let me do this. Okay, we can, because we already set up an AT instance. That's why the reason we can. So by now we're going to update this RPM package for next time we can install the SQL server. No, MySQL here. So I tap yes, let's run. It may take some time. We stop here. When we finish, we're going to come back. Okay. Now it is finished to update the RPM package. We are going to do same thing on the web server, which is public one. Let's quit from here the database server. By now we're still on we're on the web server now. We're doing the same thing like we did in the database server. We say yes. It's gonna run for a period of time, probably several minutes. Okay, in today's session, I already show you how can connect to public and private subnet using the PuTTY. We updated the whole system. The RPM package is ready. So next time, I'm going to show you how can we install this MySQL on the database server. See you next time.